Hello friends, this video on Kingdom Animalia part 22 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Let us now talk about the third category, that is Vertebrata. So as we start talking about Vertebrata, first of all let us try to see what are Vertebrata, the common characteristics. They are classified under chordates. Now, many people often confuse vertebrates as chordates. They think that vertebrata is just another name of chordates, but it is not like that. All vertebrates is a category under chordates. That means all vertebrates are chordates because all vertebrates will have all the basic features of a chordates, but all chordates are not vertebrates. When you talk about chordates, urochordates, cephalochordates, they also are chordates, but they are not vertebrates. Right? So basically, if I talk in terms of mathematics, vertebrata is a subset of chordata. That is, all vertebrates are chordates, but all chordates are not vertebrates. So they have a complex body differentiation, that is, body is bilaterally symmetrical, triploblastic, coelomate, they have a coelom. Notochord is present during embryonic period. So here, notochord is not present throughout life. Instead, the notochord gets replaced by a vertebral column. So the presence of this vertebral column gives them the name vertebrata. So here you can see in human beings also we have this vertebral column, and this vertebral column is very, very important. It is because of this column that we are able to stand erect, we can sit erect. So it actually gives the basic support to the skeletal system. So here again in vertebrata we will see that there are a lot of different types of animals which have this vertebral column in their adults. So again we will have a sub-classification of this subphylum Vertebrata. Dorsal nerve cord is present. Organ system level of organization, of course. So they are mobile because of the presence of limbs or fins or some other modified form of limb, but they are able to move from one place to another. Let us look at the different organ systems of vertebrata. Talking about the digestive system, they have a complete digestive tract with a mouth, anus and all the other digestive organs. Respiratory system, lungs or gills for the aquatic animals, they use gills like fishes, and for other terrestrial animals they have lungs like human beings. Excretory system has kidneys. In human beings also we have a pair of kidneys which actually helps in the formation of urine and thus takes out the waste products from our body in the form of urine. Circulatory system is closed type, that is, blood vessels are present. A ventral muscular heart is present with 2, 3 or 4 chambers. So even inside the heart we have chambers. We have different chambers, and each of these chambers have a specific purpose which altogether helps in the pumping mechanism of the heart. I don't think I need to talk about that because we have spoken about the circulatory system in our class 10th, and there we have discussed about the structure of the heart in detail. When we talk about human beings, they have a heart with 4 chambers. In fishes they have a heart of 2 chambers. So that ways it differs. So but everywhere we have a ventral muscular heart. Blood vessels are present to carry the blood from heart to different body parts as well as from different body parts to the heart. Nervous system consists of central nervous system, peripheral nervous system and autonomic nervous system. So you are aware of all these terms in human beings. You know what is central nervous system, the brain and the spinal cord. Peripheral nervous system will include all the other peripheral nerves which connects different parts of the body. And autonomic nervous system is nothing but a link between the central nervous system and the internal organs of the body. So everything is highly specialized in case of vertebrates. You talk of any of the organ systems, they are highly specialized, the organs are highly well developed. So everything is very, very developed in case of vertebrates. Now, a very important topic, vertebrates versus chordates. As I said, many people use the term vertebrates as a synonym of chordates. In fact, maybe you would have studied in your junior classes, maybe in class 9th or so, you would have never studied the distinction between chordates and vertebrates much. Because people generally think all vertebrates means they have a vertebral column, chordates means they have a notochord and they are the same thing. But that is not the case. Notochord is a different structure, vertebral column is a different structure altogether. But there are some chordates where the notochord vanishes in their adult phase and a vertebral column is formed. So they are known as vertebrates. So let us look at some of the differences between vertebrates and chordates. All vertebrates are chordates, but all chordates are not vertebrates. As I mentioned before, muscles in vertebrates are arranged in paired masses. In chordates, muscles are not arranged in paired masses. So the organization is better in case of vertebrates. Spinal cord and backbone present in vertebrates, they are not present in non-vertebrate chordates. Because chordates means notochord will be present. They don't bother about the backbone or the spinal cord. All those things don't matter. But in vertebrates, you have the vertebral column, the spinal cord, the backbone, all those things are present. So these are some of the important differences between the vertebrates and the chordates. When I say backbone, what is the purpose of the backbone in a vertebrate? It does nothing but it protects the nerve cord. It also serves as an axis of the internal skeleton. Again, similarly, when I talk about the spinal cord, it helps in conducting impulses to and from the brain. It is basically an extension of a part of the hindbrain. So these are some of the stuffs which are present only in vertebrates but not in all chordates. But not in the non-vertebrate chordates. So what are non-vertebrate chordates? Non-vertebrate chordates are nothing but the urochordata and cephalochordata. Thank you. Please visit www.examfear.com to watch more videos, attempt free online test, get free study material, find tutors and mentors. Thank you once again.